Rusty Quill presents.
Push the Roll with Ross Bryant is an Ain't Slayed Nobody production and is intended for mature listeners only. Check the show notes for content warnings and please listen with care. Want to get involved? Back us on Patreon at Ain't Slayed Nobody and submit your ideas for our improvised games. Your suggestion just might inspire our next Call of Cthulhu adventure. Join today at patreon.com/ain'tslayed.
Discover your secret weapon for younger-looking skin from Medicate, a clinically proven British skincare brand known for age-defying results. Collagen is key to visibly firmer, smoother, and younger-looking skin. As we age, our bodies naturally produce less collagen, and the existing collagen we do have breaks down. Here's where Medicate's new Advanced Pro Collagen Plus Peptide Cream comes in. Formulated with advanced actives that help stimulate the skin's natural collagen production, Medicate's Advanced Pro Collagen Plus Peptide Cream is an anti-wrinkle moisturizer clinically proven to visibly improve skin firmness, elasticity, and reduce the appearance of deep-set wrinkles. Visit medicate.us, that's MEDIK and the number 8.us to discover more. Use code PODCAST20 to save 20% off your order.
Trimble knows that in the industries we all depend on, where speed counts, every turn matters. Trimble is the technology company that connects your physical and digital worlds, so you can see what's coming, take intelligent action, and get hard work done faster than you ever thought possible. Check them out at Trimble.com. Ready to turn data points into decision points? Turn deadlines into finish lines? And turn possibilities into profits? Then turn to Trimble. Trimble. Confidence at every turn.
Hey, this is Jonathan Fields, host of the Good Life Project podcast. Boost Mobile reminds me of what I love, when someone reimagines what's possible. Offering reliable nationwide coverage backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee. While other carriers spend millions on flashy Super Bowl ads, Boost Mobile puts those dollars towards what matters more, delivering reliable nationwide coverage at prices that make you wonder why we've been paying so much. For just $25 a month, you get unlimited service that will never go up in price, not next year, not ever. And they're so confident you'll love it, they back it with a 30-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. Want to see if Boost Mobile is right for you? Visit your nearest Boost Mobile store or boostmobile.com. Customers who cancel within 30 days of activation will have Boost service fees refunded, activation fees if applicable, and phone payments will not be refunded.
In too many Chicago neighborhoods, access to fresh food is a luxury, not a given. Gardeneers is working to change that by supporting school garden programs that empower students to grow their own produce, learn about nutrition, and fight back against systemic food injustice. These aren't just gardens. They're pathways to health, education, and equity. Learn how you can help at gardeneers.org. Let's grow food justice in Chicago together.
And yeah, a website comes up with this sequence of numbers, which if you click on it, suddenly the screen fills with pop-ups. God. And one immediately arrests your attention, and it's just a black window of a web page with a scroll of numbers going by, filling the screen. And as they do, they suddenly begin to kind of move and shift and begin to kind of animate a crude flash animation
nice.
As the sequence of numbers coalesces into a Penrose triangle.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Lucy, have you ever seen anything like this before?
I look up and I go, oh, yeah, it's on that business card over there. And I was looking at it and then I lost sense of time and my head hurts. And yes, and I look away like it's a bright light in my hangover,
Yeah, so you've got this card, and yes, she has seen it before, just now, in fact. This Penrose triangle just sort of rotating paradoxically there in the center of the screen.
Yeah.
I think I'm trying to resist looking at it at least.
Okay.
Because I think it's triggering more headache. It's making me feel sick to my stomach. But can I? I don't know.
Yeah, Marty's definitely looking at him because he's trying to find out what the hell's happened to Melissa.
It was your incredible internet sleuthing that found it to begin with. Yes, absolutely. Roll sanity, please.
Of course. 15. I guess that's a success.
I would think.
I don't have much sanity, but it's a success. Yeah.
Okay. You have a similar reaction to Lucy of just feeling like the whole room almost begin to kind of bend on an axis as you watch this thing rotate in cyberspace in front of you, of falling into it. It shakes you up and gives you that kind of queasy feeling of seasickness on land as you see it sort of scintillate and move, this triangle composed of numbers that is impossible, its planes joining in impossible ways. You get the sense that not that you're just looking at a triangle, but that you're seeing through something. I don't know if Marty Shell has ever had a psychedelic experience, but in the way that like eternal truths, yeah, Marty Shell maybe has never had that, but it's as though some eternal and ineffable truth is coalescing in front of you, just out of reach and impossible for you to truly grasp and articulate, but it's hanging there, suspended in front of you on this window on the screen, and the presence of it is just making your mind reel a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, Marty's really drawn to this for a moment. He's fascinated. And yeah, it certainly seems from him like it's going to hold all the answers of what's happened to Melissa. And then he just shakes his head and switches the computer off suddenly.
Great. It goes off. The cosmos is a cyclopean infinity of chaos. Infinite branching paths stretching off to vistas in the distance that will drive the mind mad. Shall we shrink in the face of all this? Or will we climb aboard the chaos and ride it to the end, letting chance guide the way? This is Push the Roll. We're rolling dice against your Patreon suggestions to create improvised Call of Cthulhu adventures in real time, with themes of eldritch horror, the weird, the transhuman, the transmundane, the cyberpunk, the splatterpunk, the anything punk. We don't know until we roll. Anytime, any place, anything can happen when you push the roll. You see that pinpoint of light as it goes off. And then that dark screen becomes the dark sky as we move down out of the sky onto Keystone Tower in the center of Manhattan. Down, down, down its countless floors to the taxi pulling up out front, containing Jordan Benning and Pamela Forge.
When's the last time you were over here, Pamela?
Gosh.
Didn't you and Roger used to,
No. We never, that would be disgusting.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, I've had my fair share of lovers across this city, but nothing to that extreme. Yeah, I mean, I did have a pop-up for one of my fashion installations over here the last time I saw. Maybe he invested $1 or $2, but nothing personal like that.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry that I suggested it. Roger and I have a little bit of a negative history, so maybe you could take the lead here with him.
What do you think is the nature of that negative history?
I think it involves multiple women. They've both tried to go after her at various times, and Roger wins every single time.
Okay, so this is somebody that you're familiar with. He's been in the mix every now and then. Mm-hmm. Every now and then, Melissa has shown up with him on a date, perhaps, as a companion, or he's kind of been in the mix, perhaps at forgery, or out at a dinner party, or a gallery opening, or a fashion show. Mm-hmm. Roger Madigan is impeccably dressed, just a sculpted and angular man, dark, sleek hair falling over his eye, a young, eligible bachelor. He just kind of came into Melissa's life. She collided with him out front of her ad agency, spilling a bunch of papers all over the sidewalk. And when he stooped down to help her collect them, some of his architectural documents got mixed in with her pasta deck.
Oh, no.
That's amore.
That's amore. And since then, they've been sort of on again, off again, much to Keith Philby's dismay. You've always sensed, Jordan, that he at the times that they've been off again and his eye has strayed onto someone else, it's sometimes been someone that you've admired and you've found each other being rivals of a sort from time to time.
Oh, yeah.
Pamela, this guy cuts a fine figure and maybe even helped. Well, I don't know that you need investors or any sort of financial assistance.
I mean, it's not bad to have extra, coins in the coffers.
But this guy moves in the same sort of like high-powered circles that maybe you come from. Perhaps you even remember at some Bret Easton Ellis private school that you went to as a kid. Maybe he was like an upperclassman when you were a freshman. I'm imagining his younger self looks kind of like Jacob Elordi. And he's, and just like imagine him coming off the rugby field, looking at you, an underclassman, as he strips off his rugby shirt and just gives you a wink as he walks by.
All these guys are so self-assured.
Yeah.
Except for Keith.
Keith.
They do a whole class on self-esteem at the academy. So.
But now you're in front of Keystone Tower, which, as you know, is a massive office building. You had a pop-up here at one point, Pamela.
Mm-hmm.
Many businesses rent or lease property in it, but you know that Roger's actual main office and penthouse is in this almost greenhouse, glassed-in enclosure at the very, very top.
So when we get in there, I just don't want you two to butt heads, okay?
No, I don't think I could ever take him in a fight or anything, so I'm not going to try to antagonize him too much.
No, I mean, this guy has been ripped since I don't know when. I just want you to keep your cool, okay?
Yeah, of course. I think his fling with Kirsten's over anyway, so, we'll put the bad blood aside and figure out what's going on with Melissa.
Was Kirsten did she look anything like Melissa? Do you have a type?
Kirsten looks a little bit like Melissa, yeah, but it's just a coincidence,
You walk into the lobby, and this is a hugely postmodern elevator bank. Big canted angles, an orb of marble sitting on a pillar that is also a water feature, sort of cascading water into a triangular pool down beneath. There's a wall that's all like moss and plants. And there's a big slanted security desk there and a bank of key card readers leading to the elevator lobby. And as you walk in, a man with a completely shaved bald head kind of stands up in security livery and is like, "Oh, I'm sorry, do you have an appointment?"
Oh, not exactly an appointment, but I'd love to see Mr. Roger Madigan post-haste.
You're here to see Mr. Madigan. And whom shall I say is calling?
Pamela Forge. He's familiar with me.
You hear clack, 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 as he taps your name into a computer. Yes. And you, sir?
Oh, Jerry Davidson.
Clack, 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 clack. He kind of looks at the screen for a moment. His expression just never changes from a just affable passivity. As he looks at the screen, his head just rocks up to you. It's like, "I'm sorry, I don't see your name on the list."
Well, he is my companion for this meeting, and he will attend it, regardless of your little list, darling.
I see.
I'm a pilot. He's dressed in his uniform.
Yes. How wonderful for you, sir. I'm glad to hear it and that you haven't just come from Spirit Halloween.
I served our country. Could we please just see Mr. Madigan? This is an urgent matter.
This guy's throwing up stone walls. This sounds like you might want to do a roll.
Sure. How about... Do I have any idea if this guy speaks other languages? Does he look any, like, European or anything like that?
Does he look European?
What I'm trying to do is, like, speak French or something, like another language to him to... Hey, bud.
Okay, yeah. I love... This is nuts.
Unless I can check his credit rating. That's what I've got a big stat in.
Our credit rating is the "do you know who I am" skill.
Yeah. You could roll credit rating.
Okay, I will roll credit rating. 47? I have a 90.
Yo, yeah.
Credit rating.
Oh, wow. Excellent. He suddenly, looks at you, and you can see that impassive expression of his just alter microscopically as his eyes dart back to the screen. I'm sorry, did you say Pamela Forge?
Yes, Pamela Forge of Forge Industries, The Forgery, and Give Me the Forge fashion line.
Amazing.
Oh, very sorry to have delayed you, madam. No doubt this is your personal pilot.
Yes, we all know that the Forgery is looking into aviation expansion, and this is my man for the evening.
Well,
we do business in Trenton.
She just kind of stares at you. How wonderful for you, sir. I'll just call up to the Penthouse and let them know that you're on your way.
Oh, if I may be a little nosy, has our Mr. Madigan had any other guests this evening, or is he with anyone at present? I don't want to interrupt something intimate.
He kind of peers at you when you say that. Yes. He's receiving some callers.
Oh, multiple.
This guy's creepy AF.
What a busy evening he's had.
As I said, I'll call up. He puts a little ear headset on with one of those kind of rent mic speakers that comes down from his ear to his mouth and just hits a button. And he just never breaks eye contact with you as he's like, Yes, this is Lobby 1. Go ahead.
Jordan, this guy's weird AF.
Yeah, I'm getting that vibe too.
I have Pamela Forge for you. +1, he says as he looks over to you, Jordan.
That's you.
Jordan sets down a set of wings that says Junior Pilot on it. A little pin.
Junior!
Yes. Yes, of course. Very well, sir. Elevator 19 to your left.
Why, thank you so much for your help. I hope you get a break soon. And come on down to the Forgery and I slide over some drink tickets.
He's flush with gifts now.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And you see him spirit the tickets into his jacket, and you just hear as you walk away the sound of your wings falling into a trash can.
Trash can?
Oh, I was hoping you were going to say the class closing on his jacket.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. He's used to that.
You walk down the elevator bank, your heels clicking on the marble floor. The door is already open for you when you walk in. There are no buttons here. It's all called for you. And you step inside, an elevator with a high ceiling. It's one of those elevators where it's going up fast when it takes off, and you feel that sort of motion sickness feeling as your brain is sort of pressed down. You almost feel some G forces as you go shooting up the elevator shaft.
The permits on this place must be incredible.
This is what it feels like the first time you fly a plane for yourself, Pamela.
Oh.
Yeah, this is wonderful. Could you imagine making love in an elevator like this?
Have you made love on a plane?
Yeah, it's kind of part of the job.
So your co-pilot drives the plane while you...
Well, not every flight, Pamela. I'm just saying, most pilots...
I'm not saying a commercial flight. There's upwards of 250 people on the plane, but I'm thinking a PJ, possibly. They have couches on there.
Yeah, you actually seem to know a little bit more about this than I do.
Well, I've definitely fucked on a plane, is what I'm just saying.
Bing bong.
I didn't know that it was G-force. Hello? Duh. It's New York City.
The door slides open, and you are looking down a hallway. This elevator just opens up onto one hallway. It's two bands of light receding off to another door. And on either side of these bands of light, the walls seem to be made of these water features. It is like two waterfalls cascading down either wall. So as you step out, you're just kind of between two little waterfalls. The black marble reflects you through the water as your reflections sort of warble and warp in the slick marble as you walk down the hallway towards the door ahead of you. The elevator shuts behind you. And as you reach towards the door, It just opens before you even have a chance to touch it. And there's a young woman in a super dark suit holding the door for you. Miss Forge.
Hello, yes, that's me, Miss Forge. Remind me your name again, sweet thing.
Kitty.
Kitty. Always good to see you here. How's the old man? Is he in a mood?
And I'll say that maybe you've not been here before, maybe, to this apartment, this sort of living space. Or maybe you have. Maybe you have been in this zone. You have the sort of means to do it. You know that Kitty is sort of a personal assistant, would be putting it too lightly, but a second in command, a sort of body man to Roger. I'm doing lovely, Miss Forge, I have to say. To what do we owe the pleasure of your visit?
Well, my friend here and I were looking for Miss Melissa. She was supposed to meet us for drinks at the forgery, but no one's seen her. And I know the last time that she spoke about Mr. Large, they had an extended stay with each other.
You walk now into what is like a great room. The glass ceiling of it looms overhead, and you see the most insane view of New York you could imagine. Like, there are windows everywhere. Multiple stories of this penthouse are stacked one on top of the other, but all kind of under glass. You can tell that there's stairs going up and down into little rooms. There are quite a lot of stairs in other little elevators, and you sort of get a little sense of dizziness just seeing the way that these stairs go down and up and up and down. Yes, of course. Miss Huntington, I'm afraid that I haven't seen her either.
Do you recall the last time that you saw her?
This great room is relatively empty. Everything is just pristine, super hyper postmodern, big asymmetrical couches and statuary, big plants, giant marble countertops, overstuffed couches, a kitchen area with glistening brand new appliances. This is what you see.
Pamela, what do you think a place like this costs?
Oh, what, like $100,000? Seems pretty low rent if you really think about it. It just doesn't have that homey quality, you know? Everything's so sharp and the angles, you know, you can't play catch in here. You break a glass when everything shatters.
I was just thinking that. Yeah, your place is so much classier than this.
I had an apartment like this in middle school.
The one you stayed at on your own.
When I was emancipated from my parents, and then I got back with them. It was a weird time.
Kitty, was it? Is Roger here? Is Mr. Madigan at home?
Mr. Madigan is rather busy at the moment.
And we are too, so we should make this meeting happen post-haste.
I understand you've come all this way, but he is rather indisposed. I'm wondering if it's not a message that I could just bring to him.
You know, I'm here on a layover, so this is, I really want to optimize my time here in the city. So if you could just take us to him, we'd really appreciate it, Kitty.
Yeah, why don't you roll something to see if you can get this done?
Please roll pilot, please.
Yeah, exactly. Astronomy. Do I have any social skills? Fast talk's all I have. I was kind of lying to her, right? I'm not on a layover.
Yeah.
So I will roll that. Let's see. I fumbled.
Jeez, oh Lord.
No.
You fumbled.
I rolled 96 over 35.
Oh, pretty.
Oh.
That's perfect. I hand her a bag of peanuts.
She looks at the bag of peanuts like, fresh air, guaranteed fresh, thumbs up. Yes, thank you. I'm sure that you're pressed for time due to the layover that you're currently experiencing, perhaps running between Newark and JFK. But unfortunately, as I've said, Mr. Madigan is rather busy this evening, and I'm so sorry, Miss Forge, but you have come unannounced. I'm sorry that you can't have a personal meeting, but I can bring...
Roger, come out wherever you are. It's me, Pamela Forge. Your old friend, remember?
Okay, we're shouting. This outburst is breaking some sort of decorum in this space. But With the fumble, you now see, coming out of a little room from behind you, two very large men who are dressed in suits with little wires coming out of their ears, with little coils of wire going into their collars.
Boys, not tonight. I can't do that this evening.
I was hoping for towels.
Should have come to Melissa's apartment. That's where all the hot guys are.
Damn it. Well, these guys are hot. They're just really big.
I think Jordan will notice them and just say, oh, Kitty, is this necessary? Look, there's been a misunderstanding, everybody. We urgently need to see Roger. Our friend is missing. We're worried about her safety. I don't know why you're throwing up this roadblock, Kitty.
Well, if somebody is missing, I don't know why you wouldn't go to the appropriate authorities. Miss Huntington hasn't been here.
Well, when was the last time she was here?
I suppose the last time I saw her was maybe 2.5 weeks ago.
2.5 weeks ago.
Could we just ask Roger when the last time he saw her was? We're trying to corroborate stories.
And Kitty, you can be honest with me. If he's there with another woman, it's all right. I just need to know. Girl to girl.
Yeah, and then we could let Keith know, and everybody will be happy.
Shh, no, don't.
Corroborating stories and other women rather makes it sound like you're making some sort of accusation.
Oh, we all know that Roger is a stomp about. Stomp around.
No one knows Roger's schedule more intimately than I do, Miss Forge. I think we both know that. So I know that he's very, very busy. Bruno, why don't you get our guests some sparkling water as a gift before you send them on their way?
Actually, I'd like to use the restroom if I could, the ladies' room.
Very well. But then, of course, Bruno and Brian will...
Oh, I'm familiar with Bruno and Brian.
They're huge dudes. You can see some tattoos like creeping up their necks underneath the collars of their suits, but they guide you to a bathroom.
All right, I want to look in this bathroom and see if I can sense if there's any like femme products or any traces of someone who may have spent the night.
Why don't you give me a spot hidden?
62. I have a 45 and spot hidden.
I'm afraid that's a failure. You could always push.
I'll push it. Let me push it.
Let's do it.
39. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, the mirror, when you pull it, opens up to reveal a sort of medicine chest. And yes, there's a lot of women's toiletries in here. Somebody's definitely spent the night rather recently, or is in the habit of spending the night anyway. And I'll actually roll that push over to say that what you noticed since you came in here is that a lot of those little surfaces, those postmodern surfaces I was describing, you saw glistening in the light of the city, little rings from moisture. It looks as though there might have been a crowd in here moments before you walked in.
Oh, a private party. Oh, then there's got to be a coat room. I flush to make it seem like I actually did something.
It smells amazing in here. Like somehow the atmosphere is just so perfectly calibrated.
Wow, the enzymes just clean the air all the time. That's great. Kitty, thank you for letting me use the restroom. But I think the last party I was at, I think I left a jacket. Could I just check the side closet? Pick up that? I left a Prada jacket here.
Oh, don't bother. A Prada? Can I get the size? Bruno will find it for you.
Bruno knows my sizes. I wear the same size as Melissa.
Say no more. Bruno walks over to the closet. Did you actually leave a coat?
I did, and it was Melissa's coat.
Oh.
I borrowed her coat. We're friends.
Great. He emerges moments later with the coat in his arms. Jordan, you mentioned astronomy earlier. Can you give me an astronomy roll?
Oh.
Oh my God, I'm so scared. Yes. Is this the orrery, Ross?
Yeah, well.
Oh my God.
Oh, come on now.
You've got to be kidding. I rolled a natural 100.
No.
That's good. I like that.
Oh, Cup. Oh,
I don't
Cup.
think we're going to find Melissa.
No.
Didn't we leave roll 20 because of this? And now rolls is even worse.
Ugh.
That's why you gotta roll sweet, real dice.
I know.
How early can you kill someone in one of these games? Like,
anytime.
I like that. That's good for me.
Damn it.
Happy to help.
You look up. It's crazy. The whole wall of this thing is a skylight. The light pollution of New York keeps out a view of most of the stars or whatever, but you can just barely make out the moon. You can barely make out Venus there shimmering in the sky. And you are suddenly struck. You took an astronomy class. Maybe you had dreams of being in NASA.
Absolutely.
When you joined the Air Force.
He just kept going down and down and down until he arrived where he is.
Yeah. Jordan had high aspirations of going into space and has been downwardly mobile ever since. But you did study the stars, the planets, cosmic physics.
Absolutely.
And you realize that you are now standing with the moon as it's riding up to like the zenith of its perch in the sky. It is a full moon. And even though it's bright in New York, you can see the full moon there. You can see Venus sparkling dimly. You realize that you're at a point of a triangle, that these three celestial objects are making a triangulated conjunction, that they are moving and triangulating at the same time. And Ori, which you mentioned just kind of in a humorous way, maybe just kind of pops into your head of just the mechanism of the cosmos is a great machine at play, numbers unwinding and spooling off. That you, for a moment, suddenly imagine yourself maybe on the surface, standing on the impossible surface of one of these Penrose triangles that is not made of lines and numbers, but made of celestial objects themselves. And you are so overtaken by this. Roll sanity, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's just muttering to himself like, my very excellent mother just served us 9 pizzas. Because Pluto's still a planet at this time. Oh, I have very low sand, by the way, so this could be fun.
I love that for you.
I failed 39 over 35. Amazing.
Oh my
no.
God. You're just losing it.
You lose 3 points of sanity.
Oh, not too bad.
Not too bad.
Pilot school does things to somebody.
Dude, you're just looking at planets.
Yeah.
But of course, that was a massive fumble. So this reverie of yours, as you kind of lose sanity, as you feel as though you are not in a natural setting, but a mechanistic fabrication, that this is not just a naturally emergent nature, that this is a construct, and you are an atom just walking along its impossible surface. And as this revelation sort of pulverizes your mind, that's what, of course, is distracting you from Bruno inserting a needle into a vein in your neck, and everything goes dark.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Bruno, what the hell?
You didn't have this sort of revelation. When you come out of the bathroom, Jordan's no longer there.
Ooh.
Kitty, where's my pilot man? Where's Jordan?
He's already been shown out. Brian, will you show Miss Forge the door, please?
I know where the door... I can't... he wouldn't leave without me. We took a cab together and we...
Pamela Forge, we're both women of the world. I think we both know how inconsistent and fickle men can be. I think you know your way out.
Okay, I guess I will. As I'm backing out, I'm just calling out, Melissa, if you're here, know that I tried to find you, and gosh, are you sure he won't come out? Roger?
Maybe around this time, Pamela's BlackBerry or Palm Pilot or whatever you have, buzzes with a message that's come in from Lucy saying, Melissa's not at her apartment. No, Melissa not at APT. She at Rogers?
Then I text back, 911, can't wait till late, pilot gone.
In another little side scene, quickly, Lucy goes, Marty, I think we might need to go to Rogers. I think Pamela and Jordan are in trouble.
Yeah. What are we going to do?
I don't know.
Now, before I leave, couldn't I just have a snack or something? Every time I come here, I have a little bit of nosh before I go. Roger wouldn't let me go out into the street all hungry and famished.
Yes, of course. You're wearing on her patience now.
Oh, I go up to the refrigerator, I open it, and I just start rummaging through it. And inside the refrigerator, like, holy shit, oh my God. Okay, Pamela, you got this. Just the long con, okay? Just try to vamp your heart out. Oh, how long has this mustard been in here?
I'm sorry, did you find something that's expired?
Yes, the smell of the mustard is not great, and I was going to make a sandwich.
Oh, such a shame. She's behind you now. She takes the mustard out of your hands and looks at it. Yes, it's always a shame when things wear out their welcome, stay a little too long.
Are you inferring that I'm here past when I should? What?
Miss Forge, I'm just having a conversation about mustard. And she pushes a button, an unseen door sort of like opens up in the countertop, and she drops the mustard in there.
Wow, it's a regular Smart House. Did you catch that one? The Disney Channel original movie that came out this year? Smart House? It's wonderful. What's her face from Married with Children? She's a star.
More of a Wizards of Waverly Place girl myself.
Oh, wow. I never would have thanked you for Wizards of Waverly Place, gal. All right, well...
I think that might be too late, but...
No, I mean, it's in pre-production. You know everybody over there at the Mouse.
Yes.
Okay. How are you? How's your mom?
So I think probably Lucy and Marty are making our way to Roger. I don't know how long it would take them to get there. What do we think? Unless Scott, you think Marty would want to do something else. I just don't know. Like, I feel like we have to get there, but maybe there's something else we can do. But I don't know how we're going to get past the security guard. I have no idea what we're going to do. So what do you think?
I'm sure we can find some way past the security guard. But yeah, we're definitely jumping into a cab and yeah.
Into a cab you go. Hey, buddy, where you headed?
The Keystone building.
Keystone Tower. You got it.
There's an extra $5 in it if you step on it.
Hot dog. Tell me about it, buddy. He peels off. And he peels off.
Extra loony in there for you.
Into the night. Our two forces are converging. I'm sorry, Jordan, but we're going to touch base with you eventually.
I'll wait for it. Yeah. No worries.
Great. See the cab. Pulling up outside of the Keystone Tower. Lucy, Marty come out, and you are presented with the same scene that Pamela and Jordan saw. The hyper-post-modern lobby and the same officious lobby attendant there behind his desk.
Hi, I'm Marty Shell here from The Record. I'm here to interview Roger. What was it? I think this is in character. What's Roger's last name again?
Right.
It's Madigan.
Right, yeah, I'm here to interview Roger Madigan.
An interview with a journalist tonight.
Yeah.
Rather late, don't you think?
You know these important types. They're so quirky.
Yeah, journalism never sleeps.
We're having quite a rash of this tonight. I'm afraid you're not on the list. Did you make an appointment with Mr. Madigan?
Yeah, of course I did. It's not my fault if your computer system doesn't work properly. People are always spelling my name wrong, so it might be that, or it might just be that, his assistant forgot to put the details in, whatever it is. You don't want to risk your job by getting in the way of this. This is a big piece for Mr. Madigan, big piece.
Okay, yeah, sounds like you're really putting the screws to him. Let's hear that roll.
I'm going for a fast talk roll here.
Yeah.
That's 85 over 70. I'm going to push this.
Yes. Push it.
Yeah. Look, there's been some misunderstanding. I'll just get on the phone with my editor and, I'll pull out the phone and, the camera can see that I'm not even dialing the phone, just putting the phone up to my ear and saying, yeah. Sorry, boss, you won't believe this. Some security guard here is not letting me in. He says that there's no appointment. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I wouldn't like to be in his shoes once Madigan finds out about this. Oh, God, yeah. And I'll put the phone away and say, there's only so much I can do to help you here, buddy.
His passive face looks back at you. Let's get that pushed roll.
49, thank God, passed.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Madigan knows the importance of a good relationship with the press. And you are
Oh, I'm Lucy Flowers.
My photographer.
Very well. Elevator 18, just down the hall.
Thank you.
That same headset you hear as you're walking. Sending 2 more up for you. It was Shell, I believe? Journalist. And you're hearing that conversation as you make your way towards the elevator.
Oh, Marty, I'm nervous. You should see this text I got from Pamela.
Why?
Something's wrong with Jordan. She said 911.
It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
You're in the elevator now. I neglected to mention this, but it definitely has in the corner one of those little screens just showing a package of footage of the building that was like captured on like a helicopter camera. And occasionally like something goes by where it's like, enjoy a turkey wrap at the Keystone Tower dining lobby located on the concourse level C. As you go up, boom, boom. Door slides open. You are presented with the same hallway.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess we just knock on the door again.
I guess.
All right.
Oh, you definitely want to get that, Kitty. You don't want to leave someone at the door.
And you saw Kitty talking on an earpiece a moment ago. Journalist. An interview tonight? Her eyes cut over to you. Yes. Of course. Yes, send them up. She's now opening the door and beckoning you all inside. Marty and Lucy, you are now presented with the vista of New York spread out in front of you. Jordan is nowhere to be seen. Pamela is making herself a sandwich, I guess. And you are in this hyper-pomo penthouse apartment.
Ah, hey. Miss Forge. I didn't realize you were going to be here.
I had to come see my friend Roger. You know, we go way back, and I thought I'd give him a ring. What brings you here?
Oh, well, here to interview him for the record.
Oh, well, great. Bring him out, Kitty.
What brings you here? I might ask you the same question, says a voice, and striding out of a door, coming up out of a little stairwell, is a man in a crisp black suit, tie, broad shoulders, dark hair, graying slightly at the temples, and a little pinky ring, and he kind of walks over to you. Forge.
Yes, Roger, it's always good to see you. You haven't aged a day. You look fabulous, darling.
Yes, he's extremely angular and built. Imagine Jacob Elordi, but in his 30s. And that's who we're dealing with here.
Oh, I didn't mean to impose. I hope you don't mind. I made myself a sandwich since I was waiting on you for so long.
Oh, yes, of course. My house is your house, after all. What an unexpected little meeting. What's this I hear about an interview?
Yeah. But my editor arranged it. You know, with the record.
First time hearing about this. Kitty?
Oh.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't have anything in my books about an interview, I can assure you.
No, I'll pull up my little notebook and say, yeah, it was definitely tonight. Yeah. I was supposed to talk to you before I went off and met up with my friend Melissa Huntington. You know her, don't you?
Yes, of course. You're meeting with her tonight? Have you seen her?
We were supposed to be meeting with her tonight. Have you seen her?
You seem surprised that we might be meeting with her tonight. Well, is there some reason why we couldn't meet with her tonight?
Well, you'd have to. I suppose I could ask you the same question. I haven't seen her in quite some time. That's why I'm throwing myself into my work tonight. But it seems I'm interrupted.
Can I do a psychology roll on him?
Yes, please.
Okay, this is 55. Come on. 41.
Heck yeah.
41. So regular success.
Yeah. His bearing is casual. His attire perfect. His hair expertly coiffed. But there's just something in his tone and his eyes, and you know he is putting on a show.
Roger, where's Melissa?
He puts his hand up to his chin and kind of strokes it for a second. Make a spot hidden.
No. That's a fail. It's a fail.
I wish I knew. I only wish I knew. You can make this too, Marty.
42. My spot hidden is 60. So that's a success.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, then it's you, Marty, as he's kind of looking at you, Lucy. It's like, oh, I only wish I knew. That his pinky ring, when you look closer, is a broad disc in the center of which is a Penrose triangle.
I'm just going to look at that wide-eyed for a moment and, without even realizing that I'm doing it, just rattle off that string of numbers from the email address.
He kind of pauses and looks at you, Marty. A journalist, you say?
Yeah, it was the record. You might have read my column, Hardy Marty.
Hardy.
He looks at you, and he looks over at Kitty, back to you, back to Kitty, back to you, and shoots Kitty a look, nods, looks back at you, and just says, 745382999997848226I. 0.7, and is like running out some numbers. His eyes are sort of like unfixed and wide as he's saying this litany of numbers. Kitty is tapping a button on her earpiece, and that is when roughly, let's see here.
Oh no.
Jeez. Pamela is wrapping up her sandwich to go.
That is when 8 people suddenly walk out of various hallways, doors, stairways.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know this was a party. Roger, you should have said something.
We're not in the habit of saying things to just anyone, Miss Forge. Unless, of course, he looks at you, Marty. We know we're communicating with one of the elect. These people begin to move towards you, Pamela and Lucy. Included in their number are, of course, Bruno and Brian, the thickly set toughs who emerged earlier and dealt with Jordan.
Now, come on, boys. We don't have to do this. No. Personal space. This is my bubble. This is my dance space. This is your dance space.
No. Roger, you understand that they're with me. They're with me. It's all right. Everything's all right. They're elect as well.
Stand down, boys. No need to come any closer.
He holds a hand up. Really? He looks at the two of you and kind of gazes into your eyes for a moment. Where were you, Miss Forge, when you first saw it?
I guess, I went to New Jersey and I spoke with that guy, about having an exotic animal, and once I saw, what it could be, I was filled with, revelation that something that I'd always dreamed of could be a reality.
Okay, interesting. He is asking you a very specific question. He's asking for some sort of simpatico call sign. Are you one of them? Is there something that you could do to maybe try to do this? Try to back you in a corner here, but...
Maybe like,
Just credit rating all the time.
Credit rating all the time. Persuade?
Yeah, sure.
Or I think occult, but I don't think I have any inclination of anything being spiritually weird.
Okay.
I don't think that I've had that sort of interaction yet.
All right. Yeah, try persuade. Although this is going to be hard. I think you need a hard success to persuade him that you're one of the elect, as he said.
What's 49 over 25? That's not going to do. Do your worst, Ross.
Okay, that's a failure. How many did I say? 8? Yes, they're moving towards you.
I saw it. I saw it on a business card in Melissa's apartment.
Yes.
And I felt pulled toward it, and I've had a headache ever since.
Yes. And he's looking at you. Pulled toward it. And repelled.
Yes.
Pushed and pulled. Inside and outside. Yes?
Yes, just even talking about it now is making me a little bit sick to my stomach.
I think seeing the people closing in on Pamela, I'm just going to look almost in panic at Roger and say, no, She's got to stay with us, don't you understand? Our triangle needs to have 3 points.
Yes, it does indeed. Tell me that you're doing something to stop this at any point. But, I want to say 5 of these people are now surrounding you, Pamela, and kind of restraining you. They're not tying you up or anything, but they're kind of boxing you in, invading your space, laying hands on you. As Roger continues to say, the point of the triangle. Ah, then you have seen it. And you can speak one portion of its name. 574629993 Well, come. I made arrangements for the points, but it has provided. It has provided. And he beckons you now towards a stairwell going down.
Oh, we're in trouble, I think.
Yeah, I really don't think I have a choice. Honestly, I was thinking of busting through one of these glass windows and jumping out.
You were being pulled/dragged, Pamela, but if you walk with them, they will just kind of continue to surround you.
All right, I'm going. Fine. You think I haven't been brought to a back room before? Jeez.
You succeeded in these kind of roles, so Roger is looking at you now with interest, Marty and Lucy. Yes, we have been brought together on this night of all nights that we should come together on tonight when the triangle is complete, the moment that opposites attract.
Oh, no.
I swear if Eldarigan is here.
Stop settling for weak sound. It's time to level up your game and bring the boom. Hit the town with the ultra-durable LG X Boom portable speaker and enjoy vibrant sound wherever you go. Elevate your listening experience to new heights because, let's be real, your music deserves it. The future of sound is now with LG X Boom. And for a limited time, save 25% at LG.com with code FALL25. Bring the boom. X Boom.
If you're a Chicago business looking to give back locally, Gardeneers is your kind of nonprofit. We work in under-resourced schools across the South and West Sides, helping students grow fresh food and learn about health, sustainability, and equity. Your corporate sponsorship supports hands-on education, youth mentorship, and the transformation of school gardens into vibrant green spaces. Learn more about sponsorship opportunities at gardeneers.org and let's grow something together.
Thanks so much for listening to Push the Roll with Ross Bryant, an Ain't Slayed Nobody production. You can follow me on Instagram at RossBB, and if you enjoyed the show and want to shape future episodes, join us over on Patreon at Ain't Slayed Nobody. Find us at patreon.com/Ain't Slayed. Subscribe, submit your title ideas, and help decide where our next roll takes us. Catch you next time.